Welcome to the UCC for March, Robeson UCC. And again, the Xfinity Series, they had the race Saturday, and 811, there's multiple states who have sponsored Josh Williams, who races the 811 Call Before You Dig car. So it did take place on Saturday. And no, he got caught up in a wreck, from what I understand. He was in the middle of the pack, and yeah, it was a big wreck. But we saw him last year. We went to Martinsville, Virginia, for the race up there, and he signed a lot. I mean, it was hot that day. He was in that racing suit, signing autographs in the sun. So he spends a lot of time with the fan. He's a joker too. I mean, he cuts up. So he's pretty funny. The 811 banners are here. The one on the left is what we call the homeowner banner, and the one on the right is considered a contractor banner. So if you signed up for one of the banners and like to have one, I've got the homeowners. I don't have the contractor. My battle's got those down in Charlotte, and I need to pick those up from her. Anybody here sign up for any banners? No. The Dare to Dig. Has anybody signed up for that? You did it in the past? Did you? Okay. Well, this one's still going on. They just changed it to Treasure Hunt to Dare to Dig, and we're going to give away $300. It is going on now. Last weekend, we were at the weekend before last, I'm sorry. We were at the Dixie Deer Classic down in Raleigh. We got there Thursday. We worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that thing was crazy. I think they estimated there were 10,000 people there on Saturday.
I come my day with one thing.
I think it's huge.
Yeah. I went there Saturday. It was there Saturday morning.
Did you see this?
I came by there.
Oh, did you?
I don't.
There was a bunch of people there.
There was
I talked to a lot of people. Yeah.
There's a pile of people.
Yep. But it's pretty cool. And I don't know if we're going to do it again next year or not. But, I drove that truck and trailer down the middle of the building with tables, guns on either side of the table, and it was tight. I mean, and then backed that joker in, dropped it off, and got out of there. But anyhow, if you would like an extra $300, it's going on now. The drawing is going to be April the 30th. So basically, just watch some videos, answer your questions at the end of it. If you get them all right, you can then go to a pot, and you'll be eligible to win. And if you win and don't want it, let me know. I'll be happy to take it off your hands. Just saying. Yeah. Won't even charge you for it. WIC Week took place March 3rd through the 9th, and it just celebrates women in construction. This year's theme was Many Paths, One Mission, and it celebrates the different journeys women have taken to achieve where they're at now. And the 41st annual North Carolina, South Carolina Coordinating Committee Conference is going to take place, and it's going to be April 30th, the day we're going to actually do our drawing, until Friday, May 3rd. Is anybody here going to that? You guys going? So we like the chair and the co-chair to attend this. This is going to be in Charleston, South Carolina. It is being put on by the South Carolina 811 as well as the South Carolina State UCC as well. Next year, they're still trying to pin down a place. They're talking about either Greensboro, Grandover, Charlotte, or I suggested back at Wrightsville Beach, eastern part of North Carolina. At that Holiday Inn, it's always a nice venue, I thought. So some important dates. The 12th has already passed, so I'm not going to talk about the state UCC, but the Locate Resolution Partnership Committee is going to meet March the 27th at 11 a.m., and that's going to be at the NC 811 Event Center in Greensboro. The 811 board meeting is going to take place April 19th at 8 a.m. Chitola Resorts in Blowing Rock. If you would like to attend, Stephanie Brown at NC81 or Stephanie at NC801.org is how you can contact her. She can give you some more information. The Underground Damage Prevention Review Board is going to meet the 23rd of April at 10 a.m. And that, again, that's going to be at the NC81 Event Center. If you would like some more information on the board, you can always follow this URL here to their website. All right, so things that are taking place Well, if you want to know what's going on within the NCAA one, where I was just telling him next month, it's going to be online, but somebody else may be doing it for me because I have to be at the Carolina Mudcats in Zebulon. They got a baseball game. I guess we're vending. We're either going to take the truck and the trailer out there with the Safety Sam costume, or it could be just a Safety Sam costume. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it'll be online. If it's not me, it'll be Tammy or somebody else taking my place. So we're looking at the locate request for the entire state of North Carolina, and we're looking at February of 23 versus last month. And you can see, as you know, as a locator, there's an increase across the state. The fiber overbuild is going like crazy. So already 226,000 locate requests just last month alone. A year to date, 453,000. And then the transmissions, again, 1.2 million just last month, and then year to date, 2.4 million. So about 2.5 million. That's crazy. Yeah, for 2 months. It's going to be interesting to see what we wind up with at the end of the year, because as the summer comes on, folks are working longer, more locates are going to be called in. Yeah, it's fixing to blow up. And we're anticipating that. So looking at the 3 hour here last month, you can see 19.3% increase. The new tickets barely increased 0.2%. And then the ticket updates 140% increase. So 787. Last month it was 1890. Average locates per day in Robeson County, 157. Year to date, you can see the 3 hour is actually down, even though it was up last month. Down a whole lot in January. New tickets are down as well, 7.1. And then unfortunately, ticket updates 163 is an increase year to date. Average locate per day year to date 166. And then out of the 3,455, you can see Lumberton almost comes out on top, but you got some more here: Fairmont, Lumber Ridge, Maxton, Parkton, Pembroke, Red Springs, Roland, and then St. Paul's.
You got that 95 project going on, so they just burn them up out there on that.
So on the way in here, I came down 74, and there is like blue, red, orange.
That's BVH Fibers putting in.
Running parallel, and I tooted my horn at them. I guess it's GAC is doing it. I tooted my horn and waved at them coming up through there. So hopefully they got locates to do all that. Damage reports. So you guys had reported 4 damages in the county last month, which is good. Hopefully the numbers are staying low. And then across the state of North Carolina, we had 1,117 reported, as opposed to February 23, only 830. So unfortunately, we'll continue to trend upward as the months get warmer.
Works increasing.
Yeah, and again, the fiber overbuild. So when we start doing a deep dive into it, most of the damages are being committed by fiber installers on telecom or fiber. Right. I always joke. I said they're damaging the competition, but yeah. I told you should have got us. That other one's unreliable. You just cut it. You guys are in Robeson County are green, so this is damages per 1,000. Since we only had 4 last month, that is outstanding, and you continue to stay green. And then the top 10 callers. Again, a lot of it is fiber overbuild going on. Flatiron, I think, is doing the road. What, say again?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you right now, 2 of those are our contractors.
There's 2 you got.
So Southeast, who's the other? Montec?
Southeast.
Southeast and who?
Prosperity. They're doing the transmission line.
Okay.
That's runs from Pembroke on, I think it's 71 back there where the station's at, where the main station.
Okay.
It runs all the way through Pembroke, around the backside, crosses 95, crosses on the outside of Lumberton, ties back in to the line.
Okay.
It's about 30 miles of transmission.
Well, Montec must be doing electrical, not gas. Okay. I know they do some gas in other areas.
Which just about all those three right there, with the exception of Price Gregory, all those tickets are for $95 just about.
Yeah.
Gateways, fiber optics. We had two damages though that probably weren't on there because.
Don't say that, I'm recording this. So as a reminder, the excavators post report them. If they don't, then the catch-all or plan B is for the utility to make sure it gets called.
They may have gotten on there because we called in an emergency for damage ourselves, but they didn't have an update.
All right. And as always, a copy of this UCC with the sign-in roster will be uploaded to the UCC website. And we are on Facebook, guys. So if you're a Facebook fanatic and you want to befriend us or friend us or however it works, I don't know because I'm not on social media. Go ahead and do that if you want. And then there's going to be, anytime there's some updates going on within the NC 811 world, it'll be posted to that website. All right, barring any questions or comments, that concludes this presentation. So just quickly go around the room, let us know. You're new here, right? You've never been here before?
No.
Okay. Well, if you'd like to introduce yourself and
Yes, sir.
let us know any projects you got going on or your supervisor over the area. So,
Douglas Bell, supervisor for Robeson, Scotland counties right now. I have Bladen and Columbus for a little while. They took that, give it to a different supervisor, but right now we got fiber projects going on in both counties. With Focus Broadband, Spectrum putting in fiber along Robeson County and Scotland. Been with USIC for 21 years now. Enjoy what I do out here. I wouldn't have it no other way. Just the work would slow down. I'd be better off.
I understand
I
that.
don't see it slowing down no time at all.
Yeah. All right, Piedmont Gas got any projects going on?
I'm Jason Anderson. I got the transmission line coming from Inbrook to all of them off of 211, about 30 miles, replacing a lot of gas on the 95 project, moving everything back. So
Southeast doing that for you?
Southeast is doing that. Yeah, we got quite a few. Probably got out of everything. We probably got at least 40 miles of gas that is being changed around. It's a lot of new infrastructure.
So the transmission system infrastructure type thing? Getting some pressure. Okay. All right. Well, as I stated earlier, that it's going to be online, and it may be me if I get there and get set up and they give me some time to jump online. I'll take my computer with me. But it's going to happen online, and we'll meet again the following month. So April, May, it'll be May that we'll be back, and I need to stop and make sure that they know that up front. They can kind of reserve the room for me. May the 13th, back in person. All right.
All right. That's great.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, for being here. Enjoy the night. And grab you anything else over there that you'd like to take with you.
That $50 bill laying on the floor.
Yes, sir. You can have